Hey yo, Aquarius. The song that's playing for you is Finito, right? First card is Judgment. After that, you had the Hangman in reverse. And then it's like you got the black, you got the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Three of Wands. So it's almost like you made your mind up and something's done. Whether that's something you do within you, a kind of mindset you done had a certain type of perspective on just your life, an idea you was communicating or somewhere you were going or something you was doing, you feel me? And it's like now you done shifted. You don't see the fulfillment out of that no more. That Sun in reverse. And you kind of put a period on that. You done been through enough conflict regarding that, whatever that was, to find your strength and realize what you got to do, what you got to separate from. Now, what you done separated from, it's like you're expressing that. You showing that to your world. You letting who, what, where, if it's just you or if it's just people outside of you, it's like you letting them or they or just you letting yourself know you ain't doing this no more. So when you look in the mirror and you talking to yourself, you ain't doing that no more. I'm not getting down like that. I'm not going to express myself like that. I'm not going to put myself in this type of space, this type of crowd, this type of energy, or you just not going to receive this type of energy from your world no more. Because you know that shit, look, the awareness you got about your emotions, you know that shit don't make you feel good. Barcelona. Look, there you go. So you done healed from a bad decision. You done took yourself down the path and you had to learn, you had to pull the truth out of that after going through so much conflict, whether that was internal conflict about a decision you made, about a relationship, about a friendship, about a business, about a career path you done went down. You thought this career path was the career path for you, so you went down that venture only to realize that doesn't fulfill you in the way you envisioned it. So now you in a position where you stuck in that awareness, you convicted about that decision to the point where you made a choice. Look, you weren't being honest with yourself yesterday when you accepted that emotion. Now you accepted a new emotion. You in the place to receive a new perspective that makes you feel a different type of way about this idea, whatever this idea is. The song that's playing now is Feel It. You can feel the fact that you done with that. Whatever that is, you over it. Judgment. It's the first card. You done, and it's like you honoring that feeling within you. You listen. It's like you listening to yourself now. You know this is what you're supposed to do. Justice, upright. You ain't lost. You were lying to yourself yesterday, or someone was being dishonest with you. Because if it's outside of you, then you're dealing with somebody outside of you. Someone may be being dishonest with themselves about how they express themselves towards you, or just in the space with you. So if you got a friend, you in a relationship, or you associating yourself with a group of people, you may no longer be investing in a certain type of energy within that group, within that relationship, within that partnership, whatever we talking about. And it's like someone may want to bring you a new feeling because they see you not moving when it comes to this, whatever this is. Matter of fact, you taking your passion on a whole new route and they didn't see that coming. Now you defensive towards them, whoever they are, or him or her, and it's like they trying to figure out how they could get back to you because they can feel the separation. Whatever we talking about. I can feel it in the... Yeah, look, but that ain't stopping none though. It's like you made a decision for you to grow, so you can expand, so you can heal, so you can find your strength. And it's like continue to live another day type of vibe. You didn't let that kill you, so to speak. Whatever in turn, we ain't talking about a physical death, spiritually. You ain't let that kill your passion, kill your drive, kill your fuel. Matter of fact, that might have put more gas in the tank for you to make the decision to do this new, whatever that new was. And that shit is paying out, ain't it? You've been hitting gold ever since you started honoring the mind you know you should have honored. You should have been moving like this from the jump. You should have been communicating like that from the jump, but you weren't being honest with yourself until you were put in a position to have no choice but to accept the new feeling. You do whatever we talking about. You know what we talking about. I could feel it in the air. I could feel it in the air. Yeah, look, you ain't doing that. You done made your mind up. Judgment. I told you convicted, right? You fixed in that. And you when it comes to emotionally expressing yourself there like that with him, with her, with them, doing that business, communicating this pattern to your reality, you don't want nothing to do with that no more. So you ain't doing that no more. Look, song that's playing now is First Class, and I told you, ever since you did that, you've been up. Look, when it come to your passion, now you in the position, look, you in the position to give to your world in a certain type of way. Whether that is physically, you can actually, ever since you made the decision to leave that job and get that job, now you got a little bit more cheese you could pass out to your world. Okay, your friend, your family may need some sort of assistance. You can actually be there to give type of situation. Or if it's just assistance in a spiritual, physical manner, you could actually express your mind or a certain idea somewhere and help those around you. Or you could just better help yourself ever since you separated from that, whatever that was. You know what we talking about. Look, that shit ain't make you feel not 1 ounce of goodness. As a matter of fact, it was a whole bunch of lies going on there. Whether there was just within you, it was a whole internal war. Ain't nobody know that what you was going on in until it's like they see the change in you. They ain't nobody know you was going through some shit until you changed. Or it's a situation where it was just conflict between you and external forces, external situations, and conflicting passions, conflicting perspectives to the point where you realize, you know what, fuck it. You ain't trying to be accepted, or you just ain't gonna accept that. You just gonna move on type of situation. You know, and ever since you made that choice, I mean, hey, look, hey, go ahead and hit me with the little donation. Nah. Hey, you know what we talking about though, Aqua. Look, you made a decision to what? Rise. You know what we talking about.